Apart from the two regions we just spoke about, London will also be conducting mayoral polls, and an Indian-origin businessman, Tarun Ghulati, is looking to replace two-time London Mayor Sadiq Khan. WION spoke to Mr. Ghulati ahead of the elections on Thursday. Here's what the mayoral candidate had to say about UK's economic state and simmering crisis.
Absolutely. I've been in London for the last 20 years, and I've never seen a situation where communities are feeling divided, communities are feeling insular, and the politicians have let London down. Basically, as you know, there's a war ongoing in Gaza as we speak. There are children suffering, there are women suffering. I strongly believe this genocide and carnage needs to stop. And I'm not looking for a temporary ceasefire or permanent ceasefire. This war needs to stop. But the politicians in London, whether it's Mr. Sadiq Khan, the mayor, or people in the central government or whatever, are dithering. They're swaying like the wind. They're not handling this situation properly. Basically, we are living through a cost of living crisis. Whilst inflation has come down and the Monetary Policy Committee of the Bank of England seems to have stalled on further interest rates hikes at 5.25%. And I expect 25 basis point cuts later this year. But most people are suffering because you will recall we had COVID earlier, and then there were a certain amount of revolving door within the central government. A couple of prime ministers went in and out, and that impacted. And basically, people are suffering. You can't get a good, affordable, genuine housing because Mr. Sadiq Khan has only constructed 4% of his targets. And equally, if you go out, we have not taken full advantage of Brexit. So one of our largest trading partners in Europe, we haven't taken full advantage of that. I'm very, very hopeful that the free trade agreement with India will be signed. And the UK is indeed slipping, as far as I'm concerned. And the current situation where safety and security is at its lowest ebb, it is today regarded as the most congested city in the world, the slowest city in the world. Opportunities for growth aren't there, not enough jobs are being created. You'll be surprised that there were several years ago, around 15 years ago, 24 Fortune 500 companies headquarters in London. Today, you only see around 4. What that means is job opportunities have been lost and the youth don't have anything to look forward to. So I'm going to do several things to change all that.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.